same as maybe this thing will come up with a better lyric or a better chord progression, but it'll matter less to you because it didn't come from a human heart. I'm saying that you're going to have to start picking apart the essence of each song or poem or story to figure out whether you continue to feel that it's art if it was written by linear algebra.
Okay, what if we go outside of the realm of art and into the more practical and tangible things? I mean, you talk about the end of capitalism, and that makes sense. And if you look at what, you know, communism or fascism or whatever, they're all responses to the economic circumstances that they encountered, right?
Sure.
So they're a way of trying to deal with the fact that you've got an industrial revolution and suddenly everyone goes into factories and now these people are there and they're now in cities and all of it comes out of that, right? So we're going to have a new whatever.
A new whatever.
But there's a lot of breaking that happens first.
Oh yeah.
A lot of breaking.
Sure. I mean, one of the things that we haven't explored is my need to work.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, because before,
there's purpose and meaning for a lot of people.
I had so much work to do that I never had to worry about my need to work.
Yes.
But when somebody says, look, take the rest of your life off.
Yeah.
You know, you can watch TV, you can hang around the pool, and suddenly, you know, maybe your wife is looking at you thinking you're kind of useless. I kind of liked it better when he was going out and killing mastodons and dragging them back to my cave. And now you've got a new need, which is, okay, should we make some work for you that doesn't need to be done? Should we find you some busy work? Right? That's humiliating. So now you've got a dignity shortage. You've got a purpose and dignity shortage. Mm-hmm. And what I'm saying is, assume that you had all of this work removed from your shoulders, but you knew that you were going to die on this planet because your water had broke. When do you start getting excited about breaking wildly new ground? When do you start thinking about taking fantastic risks, huge chances, things that are noble enough to reacquaint ourselves with the idea of a quest? We're dead, man. There's this aspect when I listen to As Time Goes By, and it says, it's still the same old story of fight for love and glory. So we've been cut off from our concept of questing and glory and winning and triumph and all of these things because it's been associated with the negative externalities of such things.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. So yes, it's an opportunity, but not for everyone.
Why do you say that?
If I look around at the world, a lot of people find themselves in jobs and things that don't offer them any of that.
Such as?
You know, checking tickets on a train. You came here on a train today.
I came here on a train today. My guess is that somewhere, somebody's checking tickets on a train, listening to your podcast, saying, I love Eric. I listened to all of his stuff. I started buying books on quantum theory. A huge percentage of my audience is plumbers, electricians, long-haul truckers, people who solve problems every day. They're often not in highly repetitive tasks. You get called in to be an electrician or a plumber in a house you've never been at, and it's got some set of problems you've never encountered before. A lot of those people are fit to be part of this army. And I just think that actually we've got so much human creativity that is stuck in these jobs that we don't respect.
Yeah.
But I've learned to respect these jobs so much more when I realized, oh my God, my audience is studying spinners and differential operators in between, Uber assignments or something like this. It's very interesting.
What do we do with those people who, for whatever reason, are not that way inclined, Eric, who can't access these type of technologies or these type of industries? Because that's going to prove a real problem.
Well, first of all, why don't we create some art for them that excites them? Why don't we use art to reacquaint ourselves with the possible? I really feel like the artists have fallen down on the job. I feel like today's art is in general not reflecting our time, and as a result it's becoming less and less relevant, and then people get more and more adamant that no, art has never been more relevant because they know that it's become less and less relevant.
And what do you mean by that it doesn't reflect our time? Let's explore that.
Okay, so when the Erie Canal was dug, there were lots of songs about the Erie Canal. When the trains came in, there were lots of songs about trains. Tell me that we don't have a million songs about cars when people were getting cars in the 1950s and they spoke of independence. All right. What are your favorite app songs?
I mean, but can Can anyone write a song about an app, Eric? Is an app going to move you in order to write a song about it?
There are apps that govern your life right now.
I know, but my point is that a great artist
That's what I'm
takes
agreeing
our
with.
time
Yeah.
and changes it into something that matters. I asked Sean Lennon, why don't you write a song that reflects our time? And he wrote Boomerang Baby. That was his attempt. You know, she's never dated someone before a thorough search of Google. The only time she's found in church is when attending her own funeral. You know, it was speaking to a godless time where the apps were fully integrated. Was that song highly successful? I don't know. You know, but when Drake says, you used to call me on your cell phone, he's trying to take the fact that there is some way, you know, are you going to swipe right by me, baby? I don't know what that lyric is. It's hard. But then again, the Erie Canal, you know, it's not like it's the high seas and the Erie was a rising and the gin was a getting low, and I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo. You had to make that into something. And so my feeling is our artists aren't up to the task of turning Waze and Google Maps into something that I care about.
Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Leave us a comment down below about what topics you would like to see covered next. Thanks for watching.